Hello everyone and welcome to channel M.C.F.A.E, where manifestations come fast and easy when love is aligned with the mind. My name is Nanye Ojibe and this channel is all about spiritual alignment and raising our consciousness so that we can achieve all of our goals and live better feeling lives with the law of attraction principles and self-discipline. So today in this video, I want to discuss a process from Abraham Hicks' book, Ask and It Is Given. Abraham Hicks is a spiritual guide. If you have not heard about Abraham Hicks, I suggest go looking into this medium. It's like a spiritual medium. They have thousands of videos on YouTube. And today, y'all want to play a game? We're going to play a game. All right, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you so much for staying tuned. Remember, if you're feeling the vibe at any point in this video, show some love and like and subscribe because I truly appreciate it. So jumping right back into this video, we are going to play a game. We're going to play the prosperity game. This is the fifth process in Abraham Hicks' book, Ask and It Is Given. If you do not have this book, I highly suggest you go get it. She breaks down the law of attraction principles and techniques in such a simple form, like elementary education. It's easy to grasp it, it's easy to understand, and then they also have processes in the back of the book where you can implement and apply the law of attraction principles and techniques that you just read about and learned in the previous chapters. So today we're going to do process number 5, which is the prosperity game. So Abraham says in order to play the game, we need to be anywhere in our emotions from feeling the highest, which is love, joy, knowledge, freedom, empowerment, and appreciation. We need to be anywhere from there down to the 16th emotion, which is encouragement. So if you don't know where you're feeling right now, look into the emotional guidance scale and then kind of gauge how you're feeling. Abraham Hicks says that we need to play this game from anywhere from here to there. So if you're playing anywhere from there, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and play. But if you're feeling lower on the lower scale, you might want to hold off on playing this game because it could trigger you, could make you even more upset, and you just won't have the same emotional pull in order to really apply this message, in order to really attract finance and other positive things into your life. This will actually be a harder process for you if you're feeling lower than discouragement. I have other videos on my channel that can raise your vibration if you are feeling on the lower scale. So look into that as well, and then come back to this one. But if you're feeling good, let's go ahead and go. So in order to play this game, we need to first establish an imaginary bank account. Get an imaginary checking account, but make it as real as possible. You have to trick our mind pretty much. So Abraham Hicks suggests in the book getting an old checkbook, and you can also get free checkbooks at any bank. Whatever bank that you have, you can walk in and ask for a checkbook and they will give you one for free. And I know some of y'all are probably listening to like, what is a checking book? Don't worry, I got you, because that's really old school. It's kind of back in my day. I had a checking book. When I first had to learn about finances, we had to go to a bank and get a checking book. We had to learn how to write out checks and all of that. So this is my checking book. I actually do play this game. I just started. I'm on day 4. And I was like, this is a cool process because I'm already seeing some results. That's why I wanted to share and come on and make a video about this. But if checking book is a little too outdated for you all, don't worry, I got you. I looked into a few accounting software apps that you can use that work just as well. Or you can write this on simple paper or use an Excel sheet to play this game properly. But if you do want an app, I looked into Zoho Books app. That's a good accounting system. And then also Net Wallet app. Because we want to make this as real as possible. You know, we getting this money, even though this is a game, but this is real life and we are really manifesting money into our reality. So once you get started with this game with the app or on your checking book, or if you want to take a simple piece of paper and like how you write out your budgeting and your finances, that's fine too. Whatever your system you're using already to budget, go ahead and do that. I have my checking book, and on the first day that we start playing this game, you want to deposit $1,000 into your checking account. So you're going to actually write out a check for $1,000 and then you're going to deposit it into your checking account. Now, if you do not have an actual checking book, put the deposit into an Excel sheet or write it down in your notebook. I would suggest writing down the actual sentence like I am depositing $1,000 into my checking account. and then go to the calculator on your phone and then write out $1,000. So when you get your calculator and put in $1,000, it's going to look like this. And what we're doing is playing with our mind, like we're really getting to the emotion. So really look at it. So now that we feel that we just earned $1,000, like we have $1,000 in our bank account, we're now going to spend this money. And we can spend this money all at once. We can make a purchase for $1,000, or we can buy multiple things. But the goal here is to spend the full $1,000. So this is the fun part, because we're now going to be thinking about, ooh, what we about to spend with $1,000. Because the goal is to spend all of it. So think about some things that you need. Think about some things that you want right now in your life that $1,000 could go towards. If you want to spend $1,000 on your bills, that's fine. But think about how you now feel paying off $1,000 worth of debt. How does that make you feel? What emotions are you feeling? What emotions are coming up? So when I did this, I spent my first $1,000 on a new camera and a new lighting, tripod setup situation for my YouTube channel. And it was fun. I went to Amazon, looked at different equipment, and I put it all in a cart. And you're going to want to do that as well. You're going to really be invested in your spending. So when I first made my purchase from Amazon, it came to a total of like $956. So then I had only $44 left to spend, but we got to spend all of it. So then I went to an online restaurant and I bought me a nice meal. I had Italian for that night on my first day of playing this game. And that felt so good. Like I just bought a new setup for my YouTube channel. I'm in the spirit of creation and I was eating good. That is the purpose of this game. So when you're done, write that down as well. Write how you felt when you spent that money. Write what the money is going towards. Like be descriptive in your memo and spend all of the money. Abraham Hicks stresses that you're going to spend all of the money because on day 2, you're going to be making another deposit. On day 2, you're going to be depositing in your account $2,000. So today you now want to spend a total of $2,000 and then do this all over again. What are you going to spend now with $2,000? When I did this, I said I was going to spend my day 2 deposit on a new MacBook desktop so I can edit videos with ease. Because right now I'm using my iPad. So that made me feel good. It made me excited. It made me feel like I had something to expect and look forward to. And then you're going to keep this going and going. So on day 3, you're going to deposit $3,000. And then on day 4, you're going to deposit $4,000. $5,000 on day 5, $6,000 on day 6. You're going to keep making these deposits and you're going to spend all of the money every single day. Like by day 50, if you want to keep going, you should have $50,000. And if you want to do this over a 365-day period, a whole year, by the end of the year, you would have made a deposit of $66 million. And there's no rules to this game. You want to have fun. Like the only rule is to have fun. The purpose of the game is to get in the flow energy of having more than enough. What this game really does is to help you increase your ability to imagine, to expand your imagination. Because if you keep playing this game for weeks, like I'm only on day 4 and I have to spend $4,000 by the end of the day. And then when you're imagining that you have that much money to spend, you really concentrate. You're concentrating and you're focusing on how you're going to be able to spend that much money. So when you keep playing this game, your imagination is going to expand tremendously. And this will really raise our vibration because a lot of people do not exercise this part of their mind. A lot of people look at what is, like what's going on, how much money they have in their account right now, and then they keep their imagination stuck in the present. A lot of us do not really let ourselves go free and feel liberated when it comes to our expenses because we focus on how much we have now and not what is possible. And like I said, we live in a world of abundance. All of it is possible. So when we feel the expansion of our desires and have expectation behind this, this will allow us to shift our point of attraction. And the universe is always responding to whatever vibration we are offering it. So when we are in this high vibration and we are expanding our imagination, we are offering a higher vibration. We are offering a vibration of expectancy. A universe, by law of attraction, by law, like the law of gravity, it has to respond to that. It has to give us what we are offering it. The universe knows no difference if what's real and what's fake. We create that. We are co-creators. We tell the universe what time it is. We have the power. We are light. We are source energy. And we have to start acting like that. This game allows us to practice that emotion, practice that energy. And if you feel awkward doing this process at any moment, that is okay. First, recognize that. Like, reflect on that. Why do you feel awkward around money? Because that could be where you're blocking it and why you may have struggles receiving so much money. And I love triggers. I love when triggers happen because it allows it to come up so we can work through it and then release it. Let it go so that we can have a flow. Let the energy and the universal expectancy come to us. So if you feel awkward, I encourage you to fight through it. Keep going. And then once you keep going, you'll feel better and it'll get easier. You'll have more fun with it. And that's just like with anything in life. We have to learn how to crawl before we can run. So give yourself time, give yourself grace, and understand that it's normal and you have the ability and the power to go past it, to work through it. When we expand our imagination and just focus on having fun and spending money, living our best life, we are now in a state of allowing. A state of allowing is when God comes through us, is when we're using our God-given power, that God life force to create our reality. That's when we're tapped and tuned in to our highest frequency. So get lost in it. Get lost in this game. Get lost in the process. Do not focus on the actual tangible thing. We want to have fun in the process. We want to have fun in spending the money. We want to get in a habit of that feeling because everything in life is about the process. It's about the journey. It's not about the destination. We got to have fun when we're living life. Don't wait for the thing to come before you have fun. Have fun now. And if you have fun now, the thing will come. It's inevitable. It has to come. So playing this game will not only improve your money situation, but it's going to improve every aspect of your life. You're just going to be attracting your desires. So keep playing this game and I promise you, you will see your manifestations come to you fast and easy. All right, guys, I hope you love this video. Again, please like and subscribe if you are feeling the vibe, and I'll see you next week.